market say
yo minka yo
and what jakun ni nyina ma NDC for sa
and then say jakun na nyina ma NDC for o say ye multi party democracy na ye practice no I was say party bi etimi nya hoodin bi ejina so but say one hoodin na peso ejina so no mentimi ho ase wo fia sa hoodin ni nya it becomes so distorted obekaya for the past 3 years we've been in court with the informal general secretary Janet Nabila ani akwa afeno nyakopon edi enfofia wodi asem no ama party na edi nkunim and ye wie san kunim de ne ba busumi ba akone na chiri ani and ba busumi ba akone na chiri ani so ana fia se wo tese PNC ye adwuma and I think say distraction no aka ho na man ye makosa but moving forward no we are entering into an election fairness period and obia ejia up the same thing the PNC
but you see argument they say ye bedru elections more I mean it's a Richard what me be adwa ye bedru elections more and lesser known menka smaller parties lesser known political parties as I say more so but say election no election year ni hwa sa time na Ghana fosu ekom yesu sikasem yesu bosiabo bebrebe no yesu ketanse proye ho nsem no eya na akwese NDC nkuan ne omo nkofo ne yetese omo ye press conference ye kire ne ho nkro no ba
okay mienti atisa ne say media na mayen fair playing grounds
really
yes
media no
yes media no because there are many activities anka PNC so aye I was saying media no etimi e carry media na en carry ne mum but they no mo carry sen tokasem ne sisi PNC no eno mum na media na carry
do blame media
yes blame media nti media mo pa after every election year mum member parties ne mum ja NDC ne na mum member nketu no mum hu adwuma omoye APC for na say mum so am congress yan shada nti media no
menka party na adwuma o make em koma ye nyina ye di te say jakpa ne attorney general komo yi as NDC press conference
it is because
corruption won say me na NDC ye press conference na mo why
it is because the NDC is louder than the other smaller parties jakpa nsemu me angasa me former chairman Bernard Mona and you attest to that fact wakika bia on many platforms even wo me angasa me there are some platforms I've been there to talk about it there are other people too in different regions almost so ekikebi so what you say so we say issues in the young voices to the issues in our form there but I think it is not bad
okay when you buy any kebi Japan someone who want to say
in fact the rule of the game is evidence and I believe say Ura Jakpa etimi provide full evidence or the backing the claim and I know one of my sister stations na hosting bisa say na Identina some ne buy no NDC for every akotali Jakpachi na me say don't ask this question the reason is one obia won your ne ye adwuma Jakpa any MPP for na buy no mo man project na say opportunity on talk us na mom NDC na the man no and so if he's working with the NDC that's a problem aba na you say baby a omochichira asem no mo de ko no ebe NDC for NDC must come out in any case why did the MPP come out their press conference was needless
adintra
Ura Jakpa na also record Ura
attorney general
attorney general and almost force no said by best me implicate near jelly at forcing also he is an honest man he's very just man he cannot allow that because his conscience will forever and ever never forgive him into no omunja sa pressure no the man no mega one can say some na wa dem ho and when she am no no akire ho quote them na se nyoka na nya no kra anka onswe out with affidavit no can say ansem no but he was able to say all these things and what we expected ne say anka osi we go for dame e be so affidavit na or respond to those issues no onye them the chief attorney and what are they hiding what I can say ne say we go for dame have demonstrated one of the highest unethical conduct as far as their media, their fairness and legal fraternity is concerned. And as an attorney general, you see sometimes an attorney general Oman Atenase. Attorney general Nedman say, "Onu mumbe jina na wakwa matima mufo." Nti I think by this time no, attorney general mum ena kuma japa. Ba wo mum be so mum japa. Na o kaka nsem a implicate the current minority leader just so that they can jail him. Edebe mbone na to force him. Bone out to force him. Omo frɛ fidie no so bia fidie no tum. No mo frɛ no mo nka. And so an attorney general we expect so obe exhibit some highest level of professionalism. Hwɛ deɛ wɔyɛ. Say me and a senior brother and a me go for Damia. Men train and come resign fast.
But I know ye. What did I try Concrona Sam so? I dine say, I say, if you be any assume, no do you be free.
Brajay,
Yambe to charge.
Brajay, what they say, Nyam is some no cocaine and Bemoahia program, the Yampong.
A day.
On your Yampong.
And Yanu ye.
Ah, well, for that, how many times you go to quotations to Krumua? My mamma beef. How many times in the world for that time quotations to Krumua? Say you're free Israel, you come with Zuma, so, and a bra, brand of the Baba Coco Brain. You never know, and you're dreaming Quana Cano. Young prayer and Quebec Pamono. Yawahan and Yaman Peninsula Hokoso die. So, or no, I promise Uncle Ponso basic cathedral, Physical Mudino. Now, I'm going to come to know. Shadan is some judges are Pamo. See, and you're prepared. See a person to my mind, no con anymore. And Kayan Santa Bibia Kruma. Project in Mancasa bonnet. Could say, a Saglement. Bonya Chiho, or one man John the man Mahama, and I could see affordable houses, just so that we can expand our communities. Nearness are pressure now, Krumano, and Coca. And it's our down and Coco Baby Dodo, and Ocosina, and Zingamwa. Sometimes we need to move the people from the town to some areas, and develop a honomo, not pressure now, one must go from Gakra. I don't know any must say, be a question. Now I promise now, Copon. I didn't go ponding about Betusa. A fence war is a fence war. A diawo nisi ono. Omria Covano. Udu dan are you one which has a bon come. How many years ni? Initially, Sanom Castle de BC. Scanum some cofane. And Miss Cabany this year. But go for Damias and Nakochu. I'm not going to cast my uncle. It's in a quotation. In some knock a kind, so on your copon on chain quotation. Young South of Ukuma. What's your quotation? What's your quotation? The bill, your Bible concordance war. And see, I and my father are one. Okokaya, a bachelor, I know. My father, no. I am one. A bachelor was here. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Concordance, no. In Saseo, Okoko for batch. In Jonathan, no court to know. When they chase me out, let's keep. What can I say? What can I say? You see, let's stop the jokes. No, let's stop the jokes. Let's stop the jokes. And face reality. No, bra, Mister, let's face the jokes. Let's stop the jokes and face reality. Yeah, me a Christian. Me call Church of Christ. I'm the secretary of the church. That was Jubilee Church 25. Now, me are the type me pay hypocrisy. Unza de nanye. Onhwanenka. Me Christo for hypocrisy. Me de yakata sumu muaso. Me wana de nase. Ase ntwibi na ase na apro. Yamfa no kredi animu a. Yebebre abrofo na mu de Kristo sumbae no today they are able to distinguish right from wrong. Sanya maya owura gofedame eye abrochire ba bia akwantimi nya sa de wi but the kromha so wakofa Bible quotation aba wonso okotu sa no for that so ye mama no ya papa no mo ya adwuma bre ye save musika kakra bon kakra won mam beto to ndulo anum ni nwane kakra tedi no. Yeah, Jesus can you know my quotation now so all right, Richard, my from rem now also near what kafa baby I bedru what go for damage jakasemi who say Bible quotation ye gina so di aka say jama fidie bi ne asum ba nyame be ye afrim no e de na kire.
Okay, me da wasen ma charity for na ma gidwa moti we hwe TVSYZ na the woman say say Ghana a judicial system no Godfrey Dame or no the Attorney General or sign the Minister for Justice or by say on pity picture be say I say Ghana for trust you. I didn't know me kind of sir. You appoint you as Attorney General. Would you make deal assurance and say Anka Wono Ubeshema attentene Anka ye Juma Minister for Justice say ubi impo akodi bonibi. Yemfa na se wodim fon so woni ni pa anka obehwe se woni means impo obe follow ya crowd na ka wose ka make sa provisions no ne sa arrangement no for money back na wonya attentrene yese Minister for Justice attentrene enye se ye be chichiro bi nsa ade ahye nachi ne buka ne ye busa na se masa who yanu be or one man as bisa. Enti Godfrey Dame ni posture what they handle this issue no.
Yeah.
You want to say he is not just a minister of justice, nemo we a minister for injustice. Ebiom so unim say Godfrey Dame or be a minister for justice in yama be si wo Ghana hasi. Who can you chikwe in case way? How fast or handle sa case no? Was it the BI, the papa begina court to be our member of parliament? I won't join in free Ghana uncle be or handling the best way at me join na Ghana cross ye diagro. As I'm funny be serious. As a Ghana na woman obit me sorry because of the position holding tino. No feel say Ghana mrano bet me or no kwa bet me I hold it mrano into ransom so on the kuta mrano. Ye best say Godfrey Dame say on for mine is serious. Because or maybe to say America or maybe to say UK, I know my refer to Omono. They started like us, but because of quite a fast so a building almost structures ni judicial systems. Then nyama a man for respect you know, and a man ne omadu baby a would be. Enti you see penny baby one baby na. Godfrey Dame o time ni I was serve Ghana as a minister for justice and then attorney general. A dinner uja no ho. The uja want to say, who the obedi minister for justice no? Who ye near my chest say you are an injustice person ana? Ni bisano.
Okay.
And no ni jumedi or person on for enja homa Ghana for. Minya sure say obe pesa. So on pesa Ghana for be who ni say we will be our partial our injustice person. And your answer sa kwa faso etutu na mo.
But what about the response no? And my own nya adwin be say ebia we a victim because I say a traps a fidie and I assume but what dying I may say a be in a film
or can you use the word called righteousness.
Yeah.
Now me busa Godfrey Dame say what righteousness I say. The word righteousness or tinini no you see you know. Me busa say what ya see ana. Say until or tinini ase dia and uncle busa ase. Now be or titwi kasa no. One chair Sakasa na say and say the Brofukasa injustice no. Yenchen na say ye esan say obedi minister for justice and then attorney general no. Enyama wa ye nyina kire say wonye obi a ope otentene ni. Go Jakpa what they about to out. Say no challenging no court.
Yeah.
Say enjina baby na yi hu ano. Brakot. Na say wo anu ye bia asema ye kan be yi hu ano e court. And me feel say was veered from the mandate now ye diamano as an attorney general. E hu bi abono. On say answer na ni friend beto bono. Na ni nan esibiso. Jakpa won no bi ade na kokoto say we di bone. We 10 respondents anasem boa. 10 respondents to the case. Now 10 respondent to a case, you know. Onu mo na no offer wa gina ban na msini no. Offer say umo brakot ni enka asem no. What you say the man is well convinced. Jakpa is well convinced.
Who say hu ato ho aso.
Don't that mean so.
O dey hwe video e dey na tese hu aka no. Wona onya no onyi kama.
Na so hwe nanim a lines are all granting interview no say na lines be kra draw nanim.
Okay, freezing am na dey.
Hwe nanim
lines no way. Enyo obi a wa ye. When the deputy.
Hypocritical laughter no.
Say
hypocritical laughter.
Omo mo gina na chi ni nyina. Obi sire na say on. Enna ni hwe no ni dimina. On say asem ye de asem to so na asem ne no kre. Ana say enye no kre a say uyi hu anu a obi a hwe wanim. Enye wa asem na wo kan nko na obi a wa ye psychology. E dey be make a certain meaning of it. But obi hwe dimina no response na odi ma no. No facial expression. The way you are communicating, you share it mu say no akwara okay di asem na oka no. E bia otwa nkotumpu. Enti Godfrey Dame na bra all granting interview na mu say there be who be ato Godfrey Dame so Jakpa evidence when you say when you probe further and push Jakpa further what the more revealing evidence we back out one shot the indictment kwa Ghana for and him say down so no e be worse and he should stick with the matter and the Ghana for citing say we're a person of injustice where he doesn't fight for ordinary Ghanaian. And I'm for Brady Ghana at time and I'm boni be because of Ghana say young minister for justice you will pay attention to more serious cases than this case in Kofono Kwapa they are involved in this transaction no the company outside no Oma offer 2 million euros ni say ka ombe tua dia magana for. Enti aka government anka case we kwa twam na focus on other important matters o memu. Offer asafo na ma government we see there be wu hia na chinche de pa ne say we be prosecute atofo ase na odina ko jail. Na Ghana for ye busa say who person onfa atofo ase nemfa say odifo who person onfa no ko jail a pass through the right channel. Mama no enya juma, give him a fair hearing. Ghana only say your mama no krampo no. See you do be court na say me prejudice and wokuni pampoa. You say the person is not guilty until proven guilty. Enti our so money pa kono kwan na unjustify oyin ho ano ansa na mano edina waje to say mana eden edino impo say court no mpo buampo say ni pa kondi for krampo. I say you have to give the person a fair hearing. Enti Godfrey Dame ni post channel chere say ehu bi ato no so evidence na ba ana o chate jakpa say anka ombedi you can say omema false witness chikasa mo no ye okasa bia ye frɛ no adanse kurumu ombedi adanse kurumu e court entia ato force na ka engina so emfa ato force en enkoje jakpa so suro esa say bible naka wa odi adanse kurumu no krampo no wo bi da ho eden e ka o ampa entina jakpa wo suro onim se okodi adanse kurumu a wa hwa na nyema repercussions bia ba na life so a ankoye papa
na je so so kotu. Yes, Godfrey Dame may
catch and say, so when him say at forcing, he has clean hands in this case. Ebe anka on backside the kwanaka case no. 1 million young forget the case no. Nanka more for 2 million euros since I come this can back to Ghana no. Uncle receive scan in the interest of this country because your wishes is come brave some people for ska. Every people for more ska bebreti Ghana for sika kanka na aka no. Omo hwe na omo protect nanka ekoba na say nanka omo tu sa ma ho we say omo the National Cathedral about a hooping the pakwa say we design of the building nkwa over $25 million. Now the bag Ghana cedi mo 4 quadrillion 330 quadrillion sika obi odro Ghana National Cathedral dan kwa $25 million. And some people for me who say o who feel say Ghana is can you who say what chire enti Godfrey Dame ya pana chow. He should backside from this kind of antics. Na Ghana for twemu honum. He should take Ghanaians for serious and move this country to a promised land.
Mate anya bia yawada ye be hunu said ye normal be siako sa ye push for mistrial no ho atemuo anase ho ejinaye no court besi yawada wa bra watu na Atenase no ede ahye sada no ba sabre ye kwa anim na ye nwura nkomo ye nyina ye ni di achi aga na shebre gina so ene abato commission na dwuma ene suspicions are mark asase e ba nra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on Facebook wall NDC focus emu na se omo dan na di twamfonyi se nansenya na montuo bi agwo so ene adansedie bi omo wo ede di pefe se adwempo bi wo ho so mo person ni MPP kabom ewi abanim saneti ana
Prince na minche yetiefo
the prince ni dia mato adwen o
nse minche se minnu akuma bi the prince nti ya na prince na ba amen yenim say democracy bia no
yeah
a center on some pillars, I think 4 or 5, which includes the freedom of the media, the right to vote, and then the right to be elected. Say, when we look at democracy, democracy talks mainly about the right of the people, which includes registration and voting.
Yeah.
See, na beka na say yan registration. And a commission no eka say yembra transfer. In the CIs na wo no political party agents in say yemmo akwenya emomomra in the same way no ban political party agents from observing the process. Now in the spirit of transparency any Nigerian say the electoral commission now conducting in a manner I'm not gonna phone no. And as we speak, me I don't trust the electoral commission. I never trust the electoral commission because of name be on way unity. Your committee are 29th. Yama James or Mr. Bossman or and I'm Mr. Tete. Any other political parties, including omo partners, the embassies and all that. Now the issue of transfer by some can say we need to look at getting our agents there to go and observe the process, just so that we can trust the system, because we don't trust the system. No, it's going to be never easy for one say so our people must be there to observe. Now, in the spirit of transparency, see the American, you jitu na ma mejem mensa and na or chair meeting. I'm driving at the point. A meeting Wednesday, which is 29th.
Yeah.
Sunday, and a communicate about one thing. Say, some meeting a political parties and stakeholders, IPAC, Inter-Party Advice Committee. Sunday, no, and a communicate about one thing. Say, letter commission, actual letter, aqua comma regional directors, and say, instructed district officers and more political parties and be observe it. You see, there na near the share electoral commission. Nipa ben na yes ade no. Nipa ben. So sometimes we don't just have to bulk it together, but yenkum yen one more decide man.
It's one day decide man.
And no yeba so no. Look, the commission there no, entity na see no, that institution no, it's a very credible institution. But when you have bad people with bad influence there, that is when the credibility of the institution becomes
questionable.
It's yet no with IPAC meeting. My many G2 say in the spirit of transparency, fairness, and young G2, I mean G2 Sunday and I communicate with Babon. When I trust our communicate, it's one of the deputies. At the chair meeting. And now they are Monday. No, I'm saying emergency IPAC meeting.
Yeah.
On the issue of transfers.
Yeah.
You better now say your G2 no. Sunday, I will issue that statement. No, money why and G2. Until you my ministry in chain. And the Nippon no, I will rob bossman. And a tete, a buy, because yes, sir. Decision now you take here. No, this is a slap on our democracy and a stab.
But we to be yes, wabra. Mamene Jin. Jemensa. Omo to be yes,
under mine, Mamina Jumana, you know. You see, there is an office politics going on there. Bra. Oh, did you there is maybe our one more. I don't know, Mamma Babatina Jim. We take a decision with members of IPAC, including political parties who are the major stakeholders. Foreign partners in society. I can you not get to know when say my man use common sense. I'm not insulting. So common sense like in anything first if you answer to use common sense. And the G2 say in the spirit of transparency, no mama party agent and observe it. Then a bin musan so Daniel you say electoral commission. My manager to mama na to
someone who can serious who party say obi our deputy and the free nipem.
Omoleta no
crowd. Sakata no baba.
I'm saying sign. Is it Tete na boss mu ba ko?
Yeah.
Tete and sign. Ade chi me den ba betina meeting mu. Say letter na wa bonten no. Omra na yenka ho asem. We met and had an agreement, a gentleman's agreement. I don't think I feel the mobile bedana no. And sanka ma me na bedana na would have another deliberations on it. But we any deputies and better than why that? No, but you make an watch say. No argument me make an watch say. My boss and I take a decision. You know Oman Atenase including members of IPAC. Say you Sunday and I'm going to issue directive say mama mompene. That means one undermine mama no. No. Is it that you person dey married more Ghana hana? And is me mama nesa no. Omo person dey here adwuma. And a decision we take it. On him say or your ba no wa bada ye dan yam. No on him say dia problem this year e be affect your mind no. Enti no mama yama di now fine because none will be here. No more observe it. Ti be yema wie no. Na afanu na afan nyina no ye nya ho nti ase. Mo de ma issue memo Sunday but Monday yaba meeting mo say da bi mo de mo mpene.
But that is not the only issue. I'm for any cause to complain and suspect say about our commissioner ebeso we abanim hwe BVD machines yi hon semi hwe enfomso eba so abra ye boabo amana no amafo mo ye registration for enfomso eba so any nchechemu mpo a eye ma me jimensa de buy so why won't anyone suggest say bia ewiamu bi pese koso
obi obeka say electoral commission ent me
but you can ya say wo ye yi jimensa efrim
the be me
say one of the we victim of otambi akoso
otambi akoso because omo ye no odwo han ase ma me na ba betena se ama ye meeting ye nyina agi atum ono nso na ye pani a ye yin so omo metena ye ye tumi we ya Sunday a different person or any deputy about the issue counter statement. Is there no office politics going on there? So but
that is
easy, no?
That is one out of many cases.
Oh, many cases. I don't know about. So there is some office politics going on there. No one see be man. My America and you make this decision, and it is out of common sense. And my America say you must transparency embra into party agents and monitor and I'm observe it. One. Number two. So because electoral commission ain't me we abani mu mesin hu obwa say NDC mpa na wa ban mu ana omoye ya ne electoral commission na enye ne ekoso ya I have every cause to say that they can rig the elections. My main say BVR machines ayirai the opposition got hold of a memo na isifo no atwere e demand and I say sa ne ma no ya kaya no omusi da bibia nyirae number me san na echi omusi BVD machines na asese actually say omusi omusi ayira omusi ayira omusi computer laptop 5 na ayira we had a meeting IPAC meeting ohono mbe kire ne ma na ayira no logri krobe fa logri awo northeast omusi 8 BVDs na ayira Northton Hon say bear 5. You were Western North Kubu ho. And some say bear 3 and a year. And you do some say Banison a year. Almost say during the just ended district assembly elections and a vandalization BC or confusion Siena, Yamano, confusion is Siena, Gridina, Yamana a year. Bra, assembly in penny some yet anyway. Said them high way. Said the sabin prebiasa, as some bonin coachery. Say Jakurana to them who are. Ye bana se behwehwe ha ebi se we e konso we e monitor we e we ebi sa nanim pa obehu bribi nti ya vandalizing nyama no ama ye hu debris ye hu nyama na ase ye hu hwe ebiem media net mi an capture e ene minga mudi e boni ho mudi e boni papa nyama se esisi media net mi an capture ama Ghana for ante and a letter commission for and e ka kire say vandalization bi esisi enti na ma nyama na yirae. Then the credibility of the commission is questionable because they are not being truthful. Yes, say laptops na ira. Laptops na ira no. Enye 7, enye 8, enye 9. Enye 5. 5 means something. 5 means say it is a deliberate attempt to pick those machines. Bra, elections watch Ghana. At Chokoma Electoral Commission. Say modern providing the serial numbers of the BVRs. Monsanso amen the corresponding polling station at alcohol no memfa say when the BVR na say ye the back TV XYZ Monchina say BVR serial number AJQ 2234Y back TV XYZ number the TV XYZ no so code no aka ho we say print voter ID card na ma obia ye ma ne paper bi Monfa sa BVR ni serial number no and to paper no so.
That's right.
Nya yede ko Power FM so. And so ko bru a no my BVR number. The corresponding polling station no mo printing you see the buyer after the whole project no registration no. Say per se auditing and election watch is going to do an audit into the register. Let's keep it in mind. Say you read BVR na say per se auditing we know say because you say you can say laptops we know say maybe a laptop number and a BVR serial number say no it's me register nipa 500 we register nipa 300 na my corresponding registration centers ni nyina and no be ma nya agira no and sense and resurface no into the system but currently what is happening and they say di agira no se me catch us omo dey register nkrofo gu system no mu a obeyi ma chinya na
how
okay anti abahin
di ayira
na abahin
na sa ayira
ayira sesen baby ayira sesen odman na japade ayira sesen dey o kan on national security ba before ako
ayira na di ayira ba
me say one can say ya national security ba before ako
me ka sa ayira
sesen
sa ayira ba yuzu
baby say adia no ewo dem storeroom padlocks ebobo door na no CCTV camera ebobo a police for any national security for enyan ade no dem ni tumi yira ana yesi ayira no according to electoral commission no information bia eni so go to GNA. There was a publication on the 17th of April omo court na omo pese omo pre-bail ema accused persons no police prosecutor and say the laptop contains important informations and valid data, but the commission is saying it contains nothing. I can open it for you.
Where GNA report? I'm
telling you for message there for phone nako GNA. You don't be me at missing BVRs. GNA 17th of April. The police prosecutor and say my man performing bill simply because
laptop no
contains information
and a biodata.
But the commission is saying no.
Wow.
There is one simple thing that can happen. Omo say omo maria no omo ntimi mfa nyawe. They can use it. Obi betina dem ha. No register nkrofo a. Nyanya say obenya obi ewo commission ho because before they start the registration no omo access. Okay, codes to open. Say obi wo soro ho commission ho. Na so or the code no ema omo a ekuta laptops no show mo dem register nkrofo a. Minimum ne be dey ehu.
Wow.
And until yes, we first see the numbers number. We will cause an audit into the registration. And see, we say, baby, our machines na here no. And we actually register nkrofo. In order for us to have a very transparent process, free process, and fair process, let us get the serial numbers and be able to trace. What we mean is, I'm the near Ajirano. Emma register nkrofo because we believe say it has landed into the hands of some unscrupulous persons who are using it to register. Okay, I don't think yes Emma political parties and concord observe it. So we are alleging say it is because the BVRs are in the hands of some unscrupulous persons who have used it to register people, and it is now time for them to transfer the people. Tira semba kwa. Eme ya pasa me branca sa e ba bekasa.
Obebense.
Adeba kuniem.
Yeah.
Anka registration no. Near yehwe eye say we take it close to the doorsteps of the people. And also say you open it up. E be reduce cost to the people no ba register no. Now yes say no district office. District no so emuso. Obi fi ochire ton ana aba. Ya egu honom no nyina na nim ye hu. Basanke ye no wo ye polling station say dey na dada na. Baby amemetie prince won't na ba am mepam but say no district center now obi ho ba obi dan no hu anya hu no enti omoye no wie no it means that they tried and want to push omo ready some of the basic BVRs no into the system into the district office yeah transfer no yes my political parties and monitor but when we come and monitor we will identify them. I don't know almost say mama political parties excuse are is in the day ban. It is grounded on me who word I'm using. Yeah, almost say because of incidents now. You see what Kaswano. How many NSC mama in data? NSC. You miss a corn down. No, almost say person transfer no. They have to set up a committee. Now pressure every district no eba. Say students no. So we 25 universities. Registration. Students no person a transfer votes. Into my pressure eba. Mama in data. Chile say nipa do say and a good legon nipa do say and a good UPS on person or transfer vote yeah nunti on person motesa committee no mfa man they don't have the data
sa dream is how I didn't know o my youth member am change say na what me ayi sa asem na no but baby odi see and to aso I didn't know NDC aso mu twan ayi do so chinchine dia abeka wa bontin pain including your flag bearer say
okay, say a case attempting to rig an election now, and never be bleed. Me the list be by. why electoral commission be my first on one regulation on behalf of other political party. The first one has to do with even misinformation. When you mislead the public about the process they got to a particular election. Electoral commission moko IPAC meeting only the stakeholders to election 2024, the major political and all other political parties who are registered in Ghana and they call this IPAC meeting. And I'm agree say transfer here because we even though per CI na they call election it's not explicit in the law. I am building consensus. Or see in party presentations baby transfers no be because na mo agree and I call ye. You start the process I'm saying it on authority. Say MPP for na ankasa and instigate that kind of enyama na course wo no. Na electoral commission be used as a yardstick say and let's withdraw all party agents from.
I will not doubt it.
MPP for the yes ade no. Ade bia ibitima ka say
basa
yes on plan say mo be kantwa na nsia ne de gina so say ne yem party agent for nyina nye dey emfefiro asma make no makan say na nke ko ba na say si ye voter transfer e wo to senya is constituency kaswa na say basabaye kakra eden esi ho na say no nti electoral commission see the whole Ghana. Oh, there the common sense there then and that too because of the SC ho no kwenti the whole Ghana my party agents be and come be a transfer of votes adentina or say manasa nti ye busa electoral commission say ye call election 2020 nipa maku 8 wuye no enu nso beka say ye election bi mo Ghana ha na menya sure say e be no kresa se ba ku basabasa esi e wo kasoa e wutu senya isa e wo say electoral commission no woma mo enforce law no yemo mumbem na me take over in the second electoral commission you call the police to advise them that please make sure that you put your men at work up their game say the place no e be calm now futi ya prekope o say who yin ko foni yin fro na no ko be your mofro no mi so say kwa IPAC meeting on Sunday IPAC meeting they went for an IPAC meeting on Monday
yeah
before taking this decision
omo Sundays
yeah omo call meeting no and electoral commission for mu raise this point we NNDC for say omo ntiase NNPP for say omo de omo tiase enti omo say no omo party den agents some de omo nim de ekoso omo say ni obi anya den emfa nko and electoral commission e catch omo say okay they will revert back to the political parties on the intended decision. Adeche na mako take decision say obi am withdraw party agents from the police stations. What say they see cause and until John Dramani Mahama Eka say they say this is misinformation, misleading the public the political parties. Enti when you enti fanya duma bia na money electoral commission MPP for na krana. Now him say after that MPP for director of elections Oba Azmeka say because of the electoral commission directive nintino Omo withdraw omo party agents in fu police stations.
Okay.
And I'm grant another interview or join us.
Yeah.
Excuse me, let me mention.
Why not?
And I'm say no, they went to the place and they saw all the MPP party agents at the field working. Not just the MPP for no so. Omo can actually Ghana for on one side.
See, you're free.
Meanwhile, so no more grounds on them. Until where lies their truth. Party the second way electoral commission between faso argue election in this country intimidation. Say amuka we are 90 say what it jaws in front or some kumachi kakra say starting registration we na party agent for kra na mo ben baby exercise registration no ekoso no na separate them from the where they are supposed to be and watch the process. Just to intimidate the political party now or feel say they are not interested in them. Apart from that, there is another way electoral commission between faso every election 2024 misleading of ballots as well as ballot staffing. We are talking about on election day. Obi betimi the on one vote, but machines na box na ye to aba na edigumu no o metima staff some of the ballot papers no agusa box num na no we see one side na ye to aba na gidigiri ye betima den esi o then they quickly change it
but BBS sabre e kire say bibi sabe betima ba
and ye can say we need to monitor the process boot to boot, eye to eye, and monitor whoever is registered, serial numbers on the voter obia. And we are not leaving any of the process. Say aloof, say yeah, for to register and on the day of election kwano ube to abakwa ya for so den eto aba until monitoring. The second the other reason no has to do with
but some monitoring no ekwaye confrontation every issues ma
there be say what asema make justification no we need to juxtapose the matter. There can say electoral commission akwa part meeting we watch say political parties you can bring your representation at the place with no what making you tell say they should take them all away because of confusion kakra bi asi baby kakra ntino yen obi an free honom e ma yan ti ase enti na yaka say all asem no uni ya obetwa asem no bi na de adi asem no ho dase enti na yaka say there electoral commission wo ni posture no e kire say ase wo conceived mind be our person of fanya be going to election 2024 you be a friend no tampering with voting machines and voter registration machines and also can electoral commission currently as we speak your BVD machines is no more in the system. You do track who to say the menu electoral commission ometimi agina sa nyaman so there other registration of votes be no dey go some strongholder you say how the vote here then if you honum at the back ometima yes ade no enti by their so attempt say they want to sack NDC and other party agents from the places no then they can go ahead and on my church uncle for when now the group but our police stations
but be honest about U10 say sadie no wo ka so mo be no so man nyanye it here then now still sadie no that's wo trim
unu say akronfo so ba ba wiaw na o che na o say oh we dey come fast ya akronfo electoral commission for who send this for achi omo say ade an komo pese komo ye enie ene say omo pese ka omo pamo the omo di kaswa case near yastic no omo yi NDC 4 party agent another party agent ni free one ka omo nko a then they can go ahead and do it. Maybe it will not be ododio constituency their interest will not be Autu Senya constituency, their interest may be Mensha constituency or Bantoma constituency. But what I say and the electoral commission on my backside on my backside say now they can send their people agents to the place say yes Ghana for kasa and we kwa de omai dem ometi but first wa catch am say NDC is well prepared both in the mind
but any suspicion be everywhere. I mean say you 10 yo mameki
I mean say a create general perception say dey no ka oya bokro no na o che no
but wetie wu
and o say manya mo dem no just say ma otimu nya de kronfo ebe nya na say uhu no wi no achi na say uhu say we dey attempting to steal pa no say we dey manya wiawo na wo koda na wada Debbie, it is rather prompting all NDC party faithfuls that they should remain resolute, they should remain focused with the work ahead because going to election 2024, no, the electoral commission will come out with more antics like this.
Okay, all right, Mamifa, mark Remo, number tiawe, yen chat time no, I come back 5 minutes, we have been 2 now one of my fan, under 2 minutes, say you 10 yo mameki. And this abuse will be a mindset say suspicion be in wasa. I mean, say at least about killing suspicion.
I'll show my statements now with the buyer now. Point 6. I'm gonna say the exercise to transfer votes is governed by Regulation 22 of the Public Election Regulation 2020 CI 127. Regulation 22 does not provide political party agents or any other observers with the right to prevent voters who apply to transfer their votes under the law. So make a statement, you know. And no be more. 6 na we know. Or you say the commission would like to repeat: political party agents do not have the right or authority under the law to prevent it. So why do you want to repeat the same point in the same statement I will make it? So obi adwom boni woni trimu no
okotu mra no de ka say
political party agents do not have the right to prevent voters who apply for transfer. Now listen to this.
Okay.
In the regulation in 91 CI 91 no 127 no, there is a point where say your registration you should be 12 months old in a particular area and some will qualify for transfer. it tells you say students now almost show mudina and say and you see the argument be bas woman no bebre na churo mudin registration yam and on person transfer mo but this is so CI 91 no 2279 1279 it talks about say obebenya 12 months in the register and some are qualify to be transferred. If you look at proxy, no, I say proxy, provisional register now. I say the commission shall provide with the stakeholders, okay, the provisional register. So the provisional register must even come and sign a yes transfer. And the question again, and they say, is in the same year transfer. Data bank and a year transfer. Register bank and a transfer microphone dean across different places. Fan by when we ask them, say Echiromo de Baba. Until they say, I don't know, I said, the Yasha Tabo space. Now, you say, Yenina Homokofa de Biaba. After Yajinawa, Yen said any free, the free Hanover to say the Adianaba. So there is a lot of suspicion about the Electoral Commission.
How do we handle suspicion?
In fact, the only way we can handle suspicion is to be very, very transparent. So we are very transparent. There wouldn't be any problem. But you see, may you decode your phone here. But mekanoa, I don't make a papa no. I pack me. May you do more ya. You see, what is A is A, what is B is B. Let's stop the hypocrisy. It is mother Ghana we are looking at. You be shot then I say no. O preamble, okay say. A man be brave wo no more into kwesi wo all because of misunderstanding. In Sierra Leone, same thing happened. There are other countries omo here so many use biometric devices are elections. Oman can't chase stakeholders. Stakeholders any buy no. Na omo de ade na be mo de ye adwuma. Nkrofo na mpene. E mane de woye ne ma mmofra omo nim ho hwe mmerwa ene wuwuye. We don't want to experience that. Bra, sento kwesi Ghana ha. Ne de ne kire soro ha. The wenya kwan yiso a ye be wura to go oka French. Ye de ne kire takra de kwan kofa axima ye be wura Côte d'Ivoire. Me pa choka French. E de ne kire soro hanso kofa hamle ho na ye kwa ko ruwa ogaduru. Me pa cho Burkina oka French. Okay, ne de ne be kire. So adware pa. We be adware pa.
Atlantic Ocean.
So we should be very careful.
Anyway, Richard, fire to us.
Me kaka kran say Electoral Commission for your election 2024. Omo angasa omo doing manipa ngotwe wuye 80 wuye. There wasn't transparency and there is no justice for those people. Yempese omo ne ye be ma 2024 election bibi sa so iden afa so esi na me kan kwesi say Electoral Commission for omo post away omo start omo display no unim say election 2020 no omo the results makomako 3 to 4 and e buy omo intima collective final results crowd am Ghana for akufo ado so as a president yempese be election 2024 bibi sa be den e be see so they should up their game. They should allow the process to be transparent for each and every Ghanaian. Now transfer we are air cost no yes sir omo say yes sir omo pass they should even extend the time because we share percentage no boko be as nipa e homa and this are pinche ni or anyway eba because of their own doing because anka voter transfer crowd ke no every polling stations and electoral area omo ko ampo for the first time no mo yes anama we the Electoral Commission we say Ghana we say Ghana item pa dollar number around 15.5 16 best 16.0 dollar no ho nenam Ghana for quantity to amount for to 3 times a day and braba no go you to grab 30-50-100 cedis you take a car Pepsodent is around 20 Ghana cedis Pepsodent in toes and last musa mocha mekoni jene de atomu a prime bako cedi esi ton okrom asi kire boa den meko boa den gari boa den banku boa den dokuru boa den Ghana for to ade ntimi to gobe aye ka school for ni Ghana for nyina ka for China anka ye de eno so ne boa den enti Ghana for brother da ma omo fa sa kind of omo aduma na omo ye ensa emme ha Ghana for yes omo mi tren ba bi na nwe ho amanfo che airport nsase e wo airport omo fo che military for nsase e wo military barracks amanfo che Ghana police for nsase any Ghana properties Ghana hotels amanfo che me che abrante bi e fra no promise adegbe or dancha electoral area maybe obi anyankopon
me da say Richard Alten and can Richard near a member of the NDC communications team Samsona a year Mark Ewusiako a national organizer ma People's National Convention Ewusia hani edi dwumadi no besi bidiare kwa minka yes also my apartment morning aba Ewusi King Nicholas Ebabe who no why it's in Nina Fama Ken Obetuaso radio so what is so ya you see ni abamonyom ye be bye bye